The staff at Lex Blinds is incredibly knowledgeable about blinds, shades, and related items. They provide more than 15,000 fabrics and styles and employ cutting edge solutions that eventually pay for themselves. For example, its screen cloth helps lower air conditioning expenditures by blocking up to 96% of the sun's heat. Lex Blind's experts are also not intimidated by intricate and oddly shaped projects. They require 25-meter wide roller blinds. They have 6-meter high windows so you are covered. No issue, many of their products accept a variety of sensors and are compatible with Google Home, Apple HomeKit, and Amazon Alexa. This implies that, for instance, you can program the blinds to open automatically at sunrise. In the meantime, everyone has the chance to buy ESPO, the first foam steam bath in history, from the German business CLFS. In addition to being pure, the fluffy white clouds are supposed to produce a special ambience when being washed. After your skin is clean, light and sound effects are added to this experience. You can use an ice shower after a normal shower to remove the foam. These features are all small enough to fit in hotels and on cruise ships. Without the service room, it can occupy roughly 6 square meters. Additionally, all water lines can be cleaned and sterilized at the push of a button. Verandair, which has its headquarters in Belgium, serves as customers through North America, Africa, and Europe. Because they enable you to maintain an ideal microclimate indoors, these lovely pergolas are made to be utilized in both hot and cold climates. Because of this, Verandair products can be used as anything from a study to a winter garden. The engineering is also amazing. The structure is supported by an aluminum frame that supports itself and a unique roller system that does away with the need for floor guides. Consumers can select from plexiglass, polycarbonate, or tempered glass for the extra features which include lighting, heating, and an automated opening mechanism. The BenQ GV50 projector is designed specifically for those who enjoy watching movies while lying in bed. It can rotate vertically by 135 degrees and even project onto the ceiling. The designers focused on creating a stable base that can sit securely on a bedside table at an angle, allowing you to adjust the picture position to suit everyone in the bed. The projector's features are impressive too. A special night shift mode automatically adjusts colors to reduce eye strain, and the ceiling cinema sound mode optimizes sound whether you are sitting or lying down. Of course, you can stream movies from Netflix, Prime Video, YouTube, and Disney Plus. With a maximum diagonal of 120 inches, it feels like a true CER experience. All of this is complemented by a battery that lasts 150 minutes and the price tag of $800. The solar carport is characterized as a cutting-edge fusion of premium bonded laminated wood and highly effective solar panels. This development has a rational explanation. The infrastructure for charging electric cars hasn't kept up with the 33% growth in sales last year. With the Solar Carport 15, you may produce enough energy to travel 4,820 kilometers or more annually. That's almost 13 kilometers a day. With a 6.3 kW power output, the Solar Carport 15 starts at $8,857. A wine collection requires both a financial commitment and careful attention because wine is extremely sensitive to its storage environment to the point where the perfect serving temperature varies with the seasons. As an alternative, this LG cabinet manages temperature, humidity, UV protection, and even vibrations independently from convenience. From top to bottom, it was divided into three portions by South Korean engineers, one for champagne, one for white wine, and one for red wine. Simply tap the cabinet to switch on the light so you can see your collection without opening the door. In addition, it has a freezer mode, Wi-Fi, an automated opening mechanism, and a voice assistant. LG's invention cost $5,679 and has a capacity of up to 65 bottles. A retractable slatted pool cover, the Metronics Air Cover 300 is made to fit pools up to 81 square meters in size and no wider than 6.5 meters. It draws attention to both practicality and aesthetics. Their invention was recognized with an International Red Dot Design Award, so it wasn't for nothing. Regardless of the style they choose, customers can alter the slot's color and type to suit their preferences. Both existing and newly constructed pools can have the cover installed. The cost is available upon request and it can be controlled via remote control or a smartphone app. Bee populations might disappear entirely in as soon as 11 years if they continue to perish at a rate of 20% annually. Do you want to help conserve the bees? Think about a hive made especially for urban settings. It's so easy to use that even a child as young as 5 can use it. You may put the beehive anyplace from a bedroom to an office as long as the entrance is at least 50 cm from doors and windows. In addition to the hive's inherent defense against varroa mites, the bees will independently maintain the ideal temperature of 34 degrees Celsius. Please be aware that the bees are not included in the $780 price tag of the attractive model. With Bora, we no longer conceive of kitchen extractors as big hoods that hang over the stove. Instead, the extractor is integrated into the worktop. Even small kitchens may use it because the suction surface works flawlessly with the Bora gas and induction cooktops. The S-Pure's version, for example, has displays that are only 60 cm broad and the controls are remarkably intelligent. To keep the chef from becoming distracted, the brightness is changed and the interface changes color when the hood and cooking settings are switched. Additionally, the professional range has both a touch-operated surface and a traditional knob. Flex Drain Pro is a 10 cm diameter corrugated drainage pipe. It can withstand pressures of up to 4.7 atmospheres and is available in lengths of up to 15 meters. At $14, it is a wonderful deal because it has a 30% greater load-bearing capability than other pipes of its kind. The Stealth Flow Block, which helps redirect water from the downspout away from the home, is a companion device. Because of their flat design, they are easily hidden along paths or under mulch. A block measuring 152 cm in less cost $650. Let's examine the storm drain pro parts in keeping with the drainage concept. For projects involving larger private residences, these are perfect. First of all, cars are up to 5 tons in weight can be supported by the Storm Drain Pro. Second, you can change the drainage line's direction without requiring extra fittings because the pieces have integrated side flanges. The typical Storm Drain Pro 100 piece is 1 meter long, 5 millimeter wide, and 5 millimeter deep. It costs a hefty $133, but it comes with a galvanized grate. In 1998, Peter Locker-Bond found himself in a 20s me-studio apartment in Paris, puzzling over why he couldn't find any original, comfortable, and most importantly, compact kitchens on the market. Eventually, he decided to create one himself, and thus the company Kitchu was born, producing one masterpiece after another to date. They have sold over 1,000 kitchens. One of the key factors behind their success is that the key components serve at least two purposes each. Let's take the K6 kitchen as an example to see how this works. Its upper section functions as countertops, protective covers, a lighting system, and gadget stands all at once. If you are skeptical about the term mini, consider these dimensions 1.2 into 0.6 into 1 meter. Within this space, the kitchen manages to include a sink and a refrigerator, an outlet, and even a trash container. It's remarkable, however, the K6 will cost you at least $5,450. The sophistication of home robots is increasing. Take Quarterback for example. In addition to carrying up to 20 kilograms and towing up to 90 kilograms on a cart, this robot can perform standard tasks like lifting laundry baskets and washing floors. You can also attach a camera to it to watch the cleaning while lounging on the couch. The cost of the Quarterback is $2,000. Additionally, Rosa, another robot from the same manufacturer, is available if you want your tiny assistant to have some company. Rosa is more expensive, but it has more features. Rosa can carry up to 25 kilograms, and first of all, it can climb stairs. Greetings from Indonesia. A small hydropower plant has been built by DIY enthusiasts in the area. An Archimedes screw is the design's essential element. They also employed a 3-amp transformer and an AB voltage inverter. If the screw spins continually, it is possible to gradually accumulate an energy reserve for unforeseen requirements even though the power output may not be very high, roughly 100 watts. With cleaning drones, German engineers have tackled the problem of filthy windows. Additionally, solar panels, facades, and other difficult-to-reach surfaces can be cleaned by these multi-purpose flying machines. They can clean an area up to 100 square meters per hour and have no height restrictions. More significantly, it lowers the risk for human cleaners who would otherwise have to scale tall structures. This technology swiftly adjusts to the unique conditions and features of buildings. There are two types of septic tanks available in the Termit Profi series: gravity and pressure distribution. Although it may appear to be a departure from drones, solar panels, and other technology, purchasing a septic tank is just as critical, if not more so. Wastewater treated by the Termite Pro system is odor-free, safe for the environment, and appropriate for ground absorption. The $624 Model 2.0 purifies up to 75% of the air and is intended for 4 users. It can hold 800 liters of water each day. The Termite Profile 2.0 can be placed in any kind of soil because of its ribbed shape. One of the biggest producers of fireplaces in France is Turbofond. We will examine a few of their closed-type models. These fireplaces use a refractory clay substance called grog or chamois and have glass panels that slide vertically. The interior prices of the two variants are comparable at about $4,995. With a 6.9 kW heat output, the Sigma 79 CV can handle firewood up to 50 cm in length. The more potent Sigma 11050 can handle wood up to 60 cm in length and has a 12 kW output. What is your favorite? On your balcony, what is it? Perhaps some old items that you simply cannot discard, like flowers, but the VO Solar team has a more interesting idea: installing a solar power plant. With their balcony specific panels, you can produce electricity for free. It only takes 5 minutes to assemble the VDO Solar Light 320 basic kit without need for any equipment. It generates 320 watts of power and has 4 panels. This arrangement costs $555. If money permits, you may get the more potent 1280 watts version, which costs $1,200 and comes with 16 panels. Balconies may not be the ideal location for solar panels in the future. According to experiments, switching from the traditional flat shape to spheres can increase panel efficiency by more than one-third. For example, a group at Saudi Arabia's King Abdullah University of Science and Technology developed solar panels and ping pong ball sized spheres, which demonstrated a 36% boost in efficiency over flat panels. Furthermore, a solar generator prototype featuring a big glass sphere serving as a lens was showcased by a German architect Andre Brussel. This design is a viable choice for electric car charging stations since it is not only 35% more efficient than traditional panels, but it also produces 4 times as much energy on overcast days.